Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so very much for clicking on this video. I really appreciate you. And if this is your first time seeing me, my name is Betty. Welcome. And for all my subscribers, I really appreciate you. You do not know how this girl here is very honored to be your friend. So today's video is about luxury. Obviously we do luxury, we do budgeting, we do all sort of stuff on this channel. So I've decided to do this video that's going on YouTube. It's about you as a new beginner of designer collector. What are your the first thing I would suggest as someone that just I'm not like a designer collector, but I've ventured into that path. Okay, so if I had gotten like directive or had watched more like YouTube video prior to me starting my collection, these are the bags, the things, not the bags, the luxury stuff I would have ventured into first. The first one obviously will be Chanel Classic. I think if I had bought the Classic 4 years ago when I didn't have like a lot of bills to pay, I think I will be fine now because I'm really struggling. I want that bag in my collection. I don't have it in my collection, and because I have all these bills, you know, these debts to pay off and these bills to pay every month, it's really hard to save like that chunk of money to buy a Chanel bag. So if you can save and you really want to venture into designer items, I would suggest you buy that. There are different variety. You can buy the minis, or you can buy the Classic. You know, I would love, they used to have a small, I think they discontinued it, so they have like a medium and jumbo and whatever the bigger one is, you know. So I would have, you know, bought the medium size or medium large size, yeah, you know, or even jumbo. I probably won't wear like an everyday, but I think with medium I can wear it like it will be an everyday wear for me. So I would suggest, trust me, because when you start living on your own and you start paying bills, it's gonna be really hard to I mean, I guess some people do it, but it's gonna be really hard to just save a whole chunk of money, especially if you work so hard and you're doing it by yourself. You don't have any support, like not support, but anyone supporting you financially, you know. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. So yeah, do me a favor and buy a Chanel if you can afford it. That, you know, because every year, not every year, literally every 3-4 months, the price, they do this price increase. And like, if I bought it 4 years ago, I'll probably be saving like over $2,000 now, you know. So the longer you wait, the harder it gets. Okay, so that's my first suggestion, a Chanel bag, whichever you like, whichever. I won't suggest to you whatever, but for me it will be the Classic. If I have the Classic in my hand, I've contemplated selling most of my luxury things to buy it, but I decided no. But let's see how it goes anyways. The second bag I would suggest is, obviously, after like spending so much money, you know, on Chanel, you need a brace out, you need to settle. But sorry, if you can afford that, then this is an alternative. This YSL is also an alternative. I think this was my alternative to buying, because when I saw the pricing done 4 years ago, I was like, nah, I'm not buying that, which was a mistake. But this is what I bought to kind of replace that feeling, and still yet I still crave that feeling of buying it. But this is an alternative. It's a good alternative also. Okay, just to get that out. So the second one I would suggest to you is a Louis Vuitton Speedy. This is in 25 bandolier. obviously because it has strap. That's the reason why I would suggest, because you can wear this as a crossbody and it's small, so it's not gonna like look bulky when you wear it, and then you can also hand hold it or wear it in the crook of your hand, whichever way. And I mean, it's a little bit still there, but it's not like Chanel expensive. It's like 1004, is it, or 1006? I can't remember how much, but it used to be really cheap. But obviously with the price increases and everything, it's getting more expensive. So I think this was 1600 or something like that. So this is the second one, and the reason why I suggest this is because you don't have to do with the patinin of the bag. It's carefree, and you can wear in the rain, and you can get your money worth using this, because I can really wear, well, that's too much, so I probably won't wear this with this, but if I take off this jacket I can really wear with what I'm wearing. So like this, you know, just take out because of the red will contradict the whole thing. But this is another one. It's spacious, it's durable because it's a canvas, it's carefree, it's not it's expensive but not like extremely expensive, and it is Louis Vuitton, so you always get close to your price, the price that you bought it for, or something close. So that is I don't have an alternative to this because this is not that expensive. I mean, it's expensive but not extremely expensive, like Chanel expensive. And obviously everybody needs a tote. I mean, the most classic thing that Louis Vuitton is known for is like the Neverfull. I mean, they have other amazing bags like the suitcases and everything, like a lot of stuff that I wouldn't even want to, you know, start talking about. But this is like, for me, this is the replacement of the Neverfull, because I mean, yeah, a Neverfull is a classic, but it doesn't have a zipper, number one, even though it has like a hook to hook it together. I think this strap is longer than the Neverfull, and I don't see everybody wearing this. I mean, it's not like it matters, okay, because your fashion is your things is your thing. No matter if 100 people wear it, that means it's good because people like it, so there's nothing wrong with that. But this is the next one that I bought. When I bought this, it was a little bit expensive. I think it's about 1800 or about 1900 right now. So yeah, when I bought it, I didn't buy it for that amount, but because of the price increases and everything. And I don't think they do this canvas, but I think they do it in this canvas. So I think they discontinued this canvas because I don't see it on the website anymore. But you can go through Pretty Love. They might be cheaper for you, but be careful, you know, make sure you authenticate to your stuff, because you never know. Okay, so, and then for purse, for SOGs, I'm not like big on SOGs, so I grabbed one of my favorites. I bought this like 3 years ago from Houston, Texas, the Galleria Mall, and I think this was like $500 when I bought it. I don't know if the price increases, if it has gone up more than that. I like the zipper rather than the pop open method, so because this canvas is very hard, more harder than this, and obviously more harder than this canvas. This canvas is very durable, and I love it because it like have this like the red interior, and then you have like all this card slot. I mean, it holds a lot. It's not a big wallet, but it's not a small wallet. And if you don't wanna buy this, like you can't afford this is another alternative that I have. I mean, you can buy a card holder. You can have they have cheapest ones, but I would suggest you get, instead of just a card holder, you get something that you can still put like paper money. Okay, and this is an example of one. This is my MCM, and it just holds a whole lot. And then you have like this part where you use the zipper part where you put money. Okay, so it holds a lot. Is obviously not too big, it's a small compact card holder, and this I got from JCPenney, not JCPenney, TJ Maxx online. Oh god, I lost my thought there. For like one something. They obviously retail for over $200, but you can always source your stuff from a pre-love, a discounted place, one of these discounted stores. Just be careful, okay? So that's for the prices, and then we'll go do the fragrances. Sorry, I'm rushing because I don't want this video to be too long. I would prefer to like invest in like a perfume that is very like long lasting, because then you always appreciate it. This is a little bit expensive. This is over $300. With the price increase, it has gone up also. So I would prefer you buy something like not just Louis Vuitton. You can buy, there's other places, other designer perfume that you can buy. There's the Greed Aventus for her. If not, then there's this one. This Alien is so good and it's long lasting and it's not even that expensive. I think this was like, I got this for less than $100. Just look at stores, go to Macy's, see when they're having discount. Go to other like TJ Maxx. Also, I don't know about Sephora. I don't shop Sephora really that way, but these are like these other places that I can get discounts easily. So I do go there just, you know, to shop, because obviously. So for me, I wouldn't really invest in the clothing. If I really, because I'm just starting, I would more buy like these classic things, and maybe later then I'll head into like the clothings and all of that. But for the shoes, I don't really have that much. I don't spend that much on my shoes, but I'm gonna show you just two things, like two shoes. Obviously my pump, my Stuart Weitzman. This one was really cheap, so I don't know, it was on clearance, so I don't know if you can, I don't know if you can ever get it, but never say never. You can always look around and see if you can get something very like on clearance, discounted or whatever. This is the Stuart Weitzman's pump, and I got this for $59. It obviously retailed for $400, and it's very comfortable. Comfort of 100, but if you're the more bougiest type, they have other pumps that you can invest. It's just telling you more like a more reasonable things you can go get your hands on, you know, spend money. Well, it's up to you where you want to spend your money. If you want to spend it mostly on shoes or bags, but I prefer to spend more money on bags rather than shoes, so I always go for the clearance or discounted shoe. And the next shoe that I have is obviously my Rag & Bone, and I consider this as a designer because it's expensive. It's over $400, and Rag & Bone for me is also a designer. Some people will say it's a high-end, but their things tend to be very expensive. So this one I also got on clearance, and this boot is just very comfortable, all leather. Just have these buckles. I think I had seen like Jimmy Choo boots like this that's close to like 900 or something, or close to 1,000, and this one I got for less than $75, but obviously retail. So I mean, even if you buy it like the retail price, this is only going for like 400 and something, you can still get that feeling of luxury because it feels really luxurious, and the leather is very sturdy, very nice, very chunky. This is what is raining, the chunky boots is raining, so you can always wear this like when it's not too cold and when it's extremely cold, you know, it's all weather. And you can also wear it like winter, like summer, you just have to wear like something like skimpy, like a shirt or whatever. And yeah, so this is my suggestion, or something close to what I would suggest you to buy. And then now we dive into the glasses. I about a year, 2 years ago, I would never be that girl to spend more than $10-15 on glasses. And then I ventured into I mistakenly bought one glass, designer glass, and now I have to like restrict myself from buying so much. So I bought two, but this is like the more reasonable one that I have grabbed to show you. This is by Dior. Got this last year and it was on clearance on TJ Maxx online. It's a very I got this for 100 and something, and this is an oversized glass. It has like a very slim handle, but I don't mind it. This is how it looks. Look. It still gives me like the oversized glass, and it gives me that bougie look and all of that, and I didn't even have to spend so much money on it. So I mean 105 or 100 and so, I can't remember, but it's not up to 120 that I got it. And it has came in this nice holder, very nice. It says Dior right there. So, but if they have glasses, I mean obviously this is retail over $200. If they're more expensive glasses over there, there's Gucci. I have a Gucci glass that I bought, but that one is over 150. I think it was 200 and something, so that's why I suggested this one. But they have more reasonable sunglasses out there if you're looking to buy like the designer ones. Okay, for jewelries, which is my last suggestion for new beginners venturing into a designer, let's do jewelry. I don't have any designer. Look, let me refrain from that. That's a lie. I have one brooch, and I'm not gonna, as a beginner, I'm not gonna suggest you buying brooch, because especially like Chanel brooch, because those are like retail for like over $400. You could use that money to invest in something and then talk about brooch like later if you want to, because also that's a look. Like you can like up your look, enhance your look, make your outfit look more expensive just by adding that brooch. But I wouldn't suggest it if you're just starting like your collection. So I don't have, apart from that, I only have fine jewelries. They have the Cartier Love bracelet and the Cartier Love ring that I would love to, but those so expensive and fun. So those are like all the suggestions I have, Joe. Okay, so it's up to you. As I told you, fashion is subjective. Do you? Don't listen to anybody. But these are the things I wish I knew before I ventured into luxury. Anyways, thank you so very much for still hanging out, and I'll see you in my next video. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. Bye now.